Welcome back to Black Book, lords and ladies. We have escaped the Wolf Lord, and now, well, we didn't escape, something happened and we've been trapped, apparently by a Leshy. So, let us dive in. We found this village in the woods.
God be with you.
God be with you. Wait, you're new, aren't you? Oh, what a meeting. Hey, people. Marfa, are you home? Look, the forest brought us another one.
What is this village?
Oh, it's Nimza. We're from Nimza. Now you are too. And I think you will be for a long time.
Tell me about your village.
It's your village now too. It's a permanent village. Mostly Yazva. But there are also some Russians. I'm not a very clever permanent person, but I know 2 languages. What can you tell us about Nimza? We're doing our farming quietly here. A pity though. We don't get as much salt as we used to.
What do you mean a long time?
It's just that the forest master keeps us here. He doesn't let us go anywhere. I can't even tell you how long this has been going on.
What do you mean, doesn't let you go?
We have whatever we desire here. A vast forest, plenty of fields, but if you venture any further, it's all fog. It doesn't let us go. You wander around and wind up back here.
And if you turn your clothes inside out?
We've tried everything. Praying, turning our clothes inside out. We've just come to accept it. How much time has passed? Several years. I can't tell you any more accurately than that.
So I'm not the first one that Leshy brought to you.
Don't go saying his name left and right. You're not the only one Borsa brought. He takes them from somewhere. Were you lost long?
Also known as Vossa, a Kumi word. So a Kumi word. Spirits who are masters of forest and sometimes fields and meadows. They control the weather and also animals and evil spirits who inhabit their domain. Hunters and shepherds have to come to an agreement with Leshy and offer them gifts and bargains.
That's why you're here. Recently some cab driver arrived. The forest brought him to us. Now you will live with us.
I've been walking through the forest the entire day. I have no strength left.
We have several abandoned izbas. Stay the night wherever you wish. You can use that one. No one lives there now. Alright, I have to go. We've spent enough time chatting. I won't catch anything if we sit around talking all day, now will I? I'll come by tomorrow morning and see how you're doing.
Thank you. My name is Vasilisa.
And I'm Efim. Jesus be your guide.
Okay. First we have a check on our demons. Bam. Yeah. Yeah, so our sin is going up. First things first. I have to make sure that the worst ones are taken care of. Because I'd love to like just have him in reserve, but he gives me a ton of sin. But 4 days, that's good for him. Okay. Minus 10 gold at the end of every battle is not bad. Gain waste. We could actually take these. None of them are particularly impactful for us at the moment. And we have a new item, if I believe, here. If we go to the boots, yeah. Blue boots. We can actually prevent waste, which is really good for us. That improves our curses. Yeah. That's good. Everything's fine there. Okay. Those have been taken care of. haven't got any companions anymore, so that's something we have to keep an eye out on. Let's check our book, because I knew the wolf seal. Yeah, as long as the saggy wolf circles the seal, he looks to the town, but no one knows for who he truly is. Once they do, the seal is open. Okay, so here are the cards we have. Well, we saw some of them because the wolf seal has been opened. We have some new cards though. Well versed we could get. We already have one in the deck already. So basically that gets us firm. That basically means we give weakness 2 to everybody, which is not so bad. What could we do? Previous turn, health loss during the previous turn, that's quite a powerful one. But weakness to all actually isn't so bad. What I think I would do, I would take that one out. I will grab that. Is there anything else I want to pick up? Well-versed ward is not bad. That would basically give us armor at the beginning of every turn. Double curse. Okay. +8 for that actually isn't so bad, because with that, for every enemy that has the status curse, that's actually quite good to have. Because if we think about it logically, now we've already done that, we've already taken those out. Yeah. I mean, fierce isn't too bad. Fierce increases with every use, so the more you use it, the better it gets. But I am going for a cursed deck. And that requires multiple uses of defense. I think what I would do is I'll grab another one of these ones. I'll grab 2 of them. So when we have to actually play this, it actually gives us defense. I mean, in the long run, those boosting the defense cards up are better, because obviously they will outpace like a single enemy boss. These things will pale off in damage quite quickly, in comparison to the other one. But if we are facing a lot of enemies, this will actually help us break a lot of the damage off. Because we have other things that can basically boost it as well. Don't think anything else here there's ward that's better than that ward. I mean, these are nice, don't get me wrong. But to get it up to 9, which is the base of that, well, this is 8. We basically have to play it 3 times to get it to the same defense. And if a battle goes on that long and you're having to block that often, I don't see the point myself. Okay, is there anything here we want to strip out? The only issue we'll have is if we run into an enemy that's anti-curse or anti-waste, because this entire deck is basically built around that. Though this is how the game works, if we're being honest. Like, if you bump into an enemy that you can't beat with your starting deck, well, realistically speaking, what you would do if you realise you've built a deck you can't do, you'd either restart the battle or you basically load the autosave, which is always right before you fight something, and you build a new deck. That's how you go ahead. That's how the game actually plays, in my experience. Is that it's more like a puzzle rather than a deck builder being, like say, Assault the Spire, where you basically build a deck and you thin it out as you go along. With this, it's more like a puzzle that you have to overcome.
You awake? Here, the women sent you meat dumplings and a jug of milk. Have breakfast.
So, you're a Noah, right? I am Philemon, the shepherd here.
I didn't get it at first, but Marfa saw your book and told me.
I saw it too, though. I'm a shepherd, after all. I'm a Noah too, a little.
Don't get ahead of the elders. Wait, let me tell. I'm a hunter and a knower. I was always on the good terms with the forest master.
Yeah, right. How long ago did you write him a charter?
That's not your business, Filka. You think why my gun is so accurate, huh?
I may know a thing or two. Why are you asking? You want to set the village free?
No, the village is not the problem.
You think we have it bad here? Well, it may prove to be for the best that we're here. Philemon also says so.
The children are not taken to the army. The noblemen don't pursue us. Then again, you get fed every day in the army. But here, we starve from time to time.
Better to be free, though. How to dream. That's not the point. People go missing. Every month, a God-fearing human soul disappears.
The village grows thinner every day. It's been one thing after another.
The other day, this woman went missing. So the whole village called us to ask you bring her back from the forest.
Why did Nimzia become closed?
The devil knows. Someone cursed it, perhaps.
What's wrong with the village? It was all taken by Vorsa. The things that can happen to you. We can't understand anything ourselves. Leshy doesn't talk to us. And we used to communicate often before.
You say they go missing every month?
Yes. A boy or an old woman gets taken by Leshy. All this despite the fact that we don't argue nowadays almost. Some women don't speak at all, in fear of cursing someone. Still, it doesn't help.
Who went missing this time?
Galina. She was a fine woman. A widow. Her husband was taken 3 years ago.
Someone cursed them.
No. Maybe the forest took them by itself.
All right, I'll get her back. Maybe I will be able to speak to the forest chord. We'll find out what he's planning here.
Oh, thank you, mistress. We'll pray for you till the end of our days. Here, have a bottle of vodka and some bread to smooth things up with him. Maria's crossroads are not far from here.
I would try to get her myself, but he never speaks to me.
Right, new application. New herbs. It says new
I doubt
encyclopedia
he
entry.
will speak to you with me around.
Well, we'll see. God helps.
Okay, so where's the new encyclopedia entry?
Huh, mistress, howdy. What's going on in this cursed village? You, our Redeemer, set me free as soon as possible.
Calm down, man.
I just came here, just like you. I was going from Upper Yazva. We had some drinks with a buddy of mine and I went home. The devil hid my way. Leshy dragged me here in this cursed Nimza. Then my horse stopped. I was flung from my cart.
If you hadn't drank so much, you would have been home by now.
That's right. How did you get here? Drank too much too?
So you came here to chat or what?
Oh, about my cart. I don't remember what exactly was in it, but I left my goods there, and I need to get my horse back. I'm afraid to go to the cart. It's south from here, by the road.
All right, I'll have a look if I'm nearby.
Thank you. I would to pray God for you to get us out of here. He have some berries. At least there is some good from this forest.
Okay, off we go. Overgrown Forest. The peasants can't tame the forest, it grows wild, and there is no master. As if there is no master. Right, okay.
The peasants often pass by this place when they go to the fields, and that's why evil spirits like to hide here between the fir branches. Just as now, you can see several chorts hiding among the trees.
Okay, what have we got? Basic attacks. Okay, that's fine. Get that up for the poison. That won't work, unfortunately. Get those two up. And then we'll punch that one, which will kill that one off. Take a little bit of damage, but we can throw regeneration on. Okay. Touch of damage. Remove positive effects, and he's going to attack us. That's fine. We can go that. We can go... that to armor up. And then we'll pretty much just straight off kill this one. We won't do a ton of damage, but the waste should basically kill him. Yeah. Okay. He's dead this turn. There's like literally nothing we need to worry about. So as it is, I'm just going to play cards and heal up. This is the power of this build, is that it nullifies their ability to damage you, and I have enough healing stuff that we should be able to survive anything they throw at us. Increases damage received by enemy for free, that's not bad. Eternal, that I absorb negative status effects, that's actually pretty good. These two are good. This is nice, but I don't really like swap cards. Status doesn't vanish with the battle's progress. Okay. I'm going to grab that one, because the ability to block negative status effects is nice. Viv Volandor Fields. Although Nemzia is blocked off by the church, one has to make a living. The peasants have continued to work in this field. In Russian it is named. Its name is translated as Northern Nightshade. The Northern Nightshade. Okay.
The slippery fog covers the Nemzia field. The nets of unknown power, woven by a local Khaldun a long time ago, tug at you. They cannot be seen by a regular person, but you manage to find their source without question. A mossy tree stump on the edge of the field. The moldering stump crumbles at your touch and releases spores like some sort of puffball. Inside lies an Easter egg, dried up by sorcery. You take the ancient magical item.
Ooh, defense pages grant +3. That actually isn't too bad. I mean, currently... I don't want to lose the health. Curse is nice. If you get into a situation where we need to use the Christ Egg, we can, because that will give us enough boost to our defense. Okay, locals call this place the Stripped Lake in the Permian language. Let's go there.
Silence gives way to the rumbling of the earth. It's hard to make out what's going on through the dense branches. You come closer and see animal bodies intertwined, the flow of predators and their prey, and hear the trampling of thousands of paws and hooves. The procession, flowing along the rippling lake, soon disappears in the milky haze.
Let's follow them.
You follow the procession for some time, and on your way recollect your grandfather's tales. Soon the fog is growing dense, and the animals disappear into it. You stop and think. Could you follow them and run away from Nimzia?
Card players. A lessee having lost cards to another lessee must pay his debt with animals from his forest. One time a fellow wearing a bear skin with a thick club on his belt stumbled into a pothouse. He drank some vodka and went on his way. The host went outside and saw wild beasts all around. In response to questions about them, the fellow said, "These? I lost a card game to a buddy of mine. I'm on my way to pay my debt." "Who might you be then?" "Me, I am the master of a forest." Okay, so these guys are being sent to another lessee, so we probably don't want to go after them any further. Okay. Foggy Forest. I can peer into the forest that grows alongside the road. I think evil spirits lurk there, like cockroaches.
Looks like this forest has never seen a human before. There are no roads and no trails. But you find a short's path. You walk in circles for some time, unable to understand the strange, demonic logic. On your way back, you encounter a couple of angry chorts.
Let's fight them. Okay. Yeah, words with basically, that's nasty. So if you put armor up, we take damage, a lot of damage. So we actually need to get this guy contained. Wolves are nasty because their damage increases over time. So we need to nullify a lot of their abilities. Do we want to put ways to just win straight up damage? Let's straight up damage and start killing this guy off. Okay. He's also got vampirism, which means if he hurts us, he takes health, which sucks. Yeah, see, like he heals up a lot. So we need to remove any bonuses he has. And he just keeps getting stronger. That's not nice. Okay. I need to kill that guy off, really. That will kill that one off. And he gets rid of the vampirism. You won't do any damage to me now. That one dies. Okay. Yeah, he's going to return his vampirism to him, which is annoying. But I actually need to heal. Let's put regeneration on. We'll put that on. More weakness. And we'll double his curse. Okay. He's giving himself back vampirism, so we need to actually get rid of that. Eternal blood. We'll go armor up. Wait, oh, he's got runification on us. We can't do that. Okay, remove negative status effect. Then we'll do that, and we'll double that up. Put it up so he's not hitting us anymore. Only downside with this deck is it takes a little bit of time to chew for enemies. He's going to be hitting us. I really don't want to be healing him. So we lose a lot of damage, unfortunately. It's the problem with enemies that have vampirism. If you let them hit you at all, they just absolutely murder you. So let's put waste up. I wish we had something on us that allowed us to double our waste, but we don't, unfortunately. Fortunately, we're doing enough curse now that it's gone off the scale, which is always useful. Okay, we should be able to kill him this turn because he's putting runification on us. So we can boost that up. Yeah. He dies from the poison. Now, if you could find something that would allow us to increase our waste damage, that'd be nice. If you damage equal to the number of pages in the Zagava, times 2, that's not bad. Those two I'm not really interested in. Just with my current build. Now, do we have anything in the book that would be useful? Damage taken the previous turn. I thought I saw a card here that was useful. Maybe not. Okay. There we go. Status curse. Inflict damage equal to curse times 3. What can we take out? Ah, we don't have it. I need to get it somehow. Maybe we can find it. I sort of built it in the book when I had the chance. I thought we had one in our deck when I was initially... unfortunate. Okay. We need to get that card, because that ties into our synergy very nicely. Right, Musty Road.
A branch cracks underneath your foot. You freeze, seizing up with unexplainable panic. A demon is getting close. Do you fight, or do you flee?
Let's fight. Okay. So that thing's coming out swinging right off the bat. What do we want to give it? Let's get that out. Is there anything we want to use? Remove positive status effects of enemies. Yeah, I'm going to basically not allow this guy to get any health. And let's start working on killing off some of these guys. Actually, wait, we're not playing this smart at all. Waste on these two. And then we can play this one on him. It won't kill him off, unfortunately. Still got to take a chunk of damage. Yeah, we're still going to take a good chunk of damage. And we'll have to heal ourselves during the battle. Okay, that guy's dead next turn. As is this one if I can get an attack off, or even as a toxic card. He's putting vampirization back on himself. There is inflict curse on people, so if you had anything that increases curse, it would be good. Let's go... No. We're going to go weakness, 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 and then we'll go... No, he's going to get vampirism, bad blood perhaps. So that guy's going to punt us for... That's such a wasted card opportunity, but I want to get as much weakness on him for this. Okay. Yeah, because vampirism is nasty. And it healed up, but it's dead next turn. That one's going to hit us, which I don't care about. Because what I do is I'll play that on that to get rid of its positive benefits it's got. We'll then block, heal a tad, because we need to waste. Yeah, and it won't get any benefit from hitting us. That one's dead. I'm gonna put vampirization, vampirism. Sorry, vampirization. What's going on in my head? Back on, and I'll play that to try and get some more keys out. Vampirism. My brain is just not with it today. Okay. Okay. I was hoping for another heal card. We just had to take what we get because I don't want him to get a heal off against us. So let's double the curse. We'll punch him for a bit of damage. And then we'll basically do that, which will finish him off. Equal to the amount of curse times 3, so that's a lot of damage. And we killed him off the attack. Okay. I'll grab this one. These are okay. Well versed is not bad. I don't like the swipe cards because they basically use them once and then remove from the battle. So they're just risky. We leveled up. Fantastic. What do we want to get? We're level 14. Cheaper items, more goods from companions. Don't need to do about that. Drawing another key card would be good. Or just straight up buffing our damage up would be probably the better start to go down. The sooner we get that, the sooner we can get dark eloquency, which basically allows us to get more damage from stuff. Our combos will go up, which will be useful. Okay. Cleared the road. Dark tracks after the cart. We'll do the cart, get the side mission done.
A visitor from the village has lost his cart somewhere here. Sure enough, you find the deep track of the wheels. What was the peasant carrying? Hundreds of pounds of flour, thousands of sacks of broadcloth. Cold dew has collected in the deep grooves. Your thoughts are interrupted by the noise of the wind. You think that demons are somewhere near, traveling like a foul breeze.
Leave the location, track the demons. Let's track
you find
them.
a short wedding at a
Oh,
nearby
dear.
glade. Draw a circle and throw a stone into the
Yeah,
demon
let's
whirlwind.
do it.
Before the demon...
Man, 2 vampires. That's double unification. It's not great. Okay. That... We need to get weakness on these guys as soon as possible because they do a lot of damage. We also need to get regen on ourselves as quickly as possible as well. We also have herbs that we can use that we should not forget to use. Okay, runification is not great. That means we constantly either have to be removing the negative effect, which we can do, or removing their vampirism. Yeah, because they're coming out swinging. Boy, are they coming out swinging. Okay. Get that out. We'll double that one's curse. We'll remove the negative status effect. They gotta heal like crazy, unfortunately. I'll try and get some defense up. It's not a ton, but it'll be a bit. And they get additional curses. Them healing is more the pain rather than anything else. But as long as we can block them, we should be okay. Yeah, runification, and he's coming out with a swing. I don't like that, so let's just... We'll start on him. They gotta heal no matter what I do unless I get an armor down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get an armor down. It's annoying. Bad blood isn't useful against these guys, but I'll get it up going anyway. What herbs do we have? Nothing we need right now. Okay. That's out the window and done. Getting rid of runification is... yeah. Runification. They still have those blasted negatives. Okay. I'm going to get rid of your vampire. Actually, to be honest, I should know because it will affect both of them, so it doesn't matter which one I target. Such as the Curse of Vampirism, it basically heals. Get rid of his vampirism, so he has to spend time getting it back. Right. Yeah, he's going to reapply it. He's still got it, which is what I dislike. I mean, we could actually kill him. This turn. The poison would do that for him. And then we would double the curse on him. So when we get the powerful card, we could basically one-shot him. Yeah, poison will finish him off. And cursing will basically cancel out his ability. He's dead. Now we just have to draw the card we actually need, and then we're all good to go. Unfortunately, it's not playing ball. We'll start applying weakness and we'll throw some waste in there. It's not a ton. We'll get this one out in case it does pop. We need to have a card that allows us to search for the one we need. Yeah. Still not the one we need. Okay. He keeps on trying to punch us, so these style cards aren't really helping us that much, unfortunately. This is the downside of this deck, is that unless you can get the style off, the style card, unless you can get the full black etiquette cards to combo off, the style ones don't work, which is not great, especially against things that have vampirism. Like this guy, who's basically going to put runification back on, and it's annoying. Fine, we'll heal up. We'll basically just burn cards to try and get the deck to go through. So I can kill him, or I can just get the card out I need. Here we go. Done. Decompose. Damage from swap. Or basically the Baba Yaga card. Well versed is bad. Decomposition. If you play it with other cards, it can add a lot of waste to the character. It's not a bad one. Let's go and grab this card quickly, and then we'll end the episode, because we've gone on a bit longer than I intended.
The strange tracks bring you to a cart. It's submerged in the swampy earth, like a flooded boat on a lake shore. There are no traces of shoveling around it, nor are there traces of a human presence. It seems the cart sank deeper into the earth over time, until it became completely stuck within it.
Inspect the
There's
load.
nothing heavy inside, only a light basket with colored threads and ribbons, which you take for yourself. The cart is ruined, with no hope for restoration. The wheels are broken. Some of them are missing all of the spokes. Part of the wood is damp, and moss has begun to grow on it. What sort of load was it carrying?
Cart filled with someone's. These things happen, you know. Until recently, people here were seeing things. You know the road by Dry Gully? Until they put a cross on it, all sorts of strange things happened there. For instance, you might drive your cart there at night. All of a sudden your cart would be laden with spirits of some sort, and the horses wouldn't be able to pull it. A pity that cross has fallen over. Evil is lurking around there again. Okay. Well, this is where we're going to put a cut in, folks. So far, our current deck isn't too bad, and we're pressing on with the Leshy. So I'll see you all next time, as we see if we can actually reach out and discuss what's going on with the Lord and Master of the Woods. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Black Book. Goodbye, folks.